I didn't think Little Big Girl was too bad. This is the 12th episode of the 18th season of The Simpsons, directed by Mark Kirkland and Raymond S. Persi. And we have two different narratives here. In one of them, Lisa has lied about her heritage and claimed to have a Native American ancestor. And I won't tell you what the tribe name is that she comes up with, but it's unexpected. And she gives a presentation, and it goes much better than she expected because people believe the lies that she's telling. And of course, Lisa has a very strong conscience and a strong moral compass. Just how long can she keep up this pretense? I will say it's very because of Lisa being very, conscious of how certain tribes and cultures are portrayed, and she's very aware of this, and she voices her own anxieties about cultural appropriation and things. So the episode is highlighting the fact that one shouldn't lie about their culture and adopt another person's heritage just because you want a better grade. It's very aware of that, and I think it makes the message quite clear. The other part of the narrative involves Bart getting a driver's license. I won't say exactly how it happens, but the pieces of the puzzle fit together quite well. It got to that point in a way that, it made enough sense. And the sequence in the barn, I thought, was very well executed. Bart having a driver's license is kind of weird to see because seeing him behind the wheel of a car is just a bit bizarre, but it works really well, and we get to see the intro titles, the intro clips again, but to the Top Gear theme, which is rather amusing. I don't know how much they paid for that theme to use for this, but it amused me. And he meets a girl called Darcy. Darcy is voiced by Natalie Portman, and to be perfectly honest, it is a bit uncomfortable seeing this 10-year-old making out with, I believe, a 15-year-old. I think at one point they said she's 5 years older. And it is a little bit uncomfortable. But I guess she is still a minor. And things take an interesting direction with that. I won't say any more than that, but Bart makes some interesting points, and we get to see a different side of Bart and a more caring side of Bart, which I rather enjoyed. In some ways, it's definitely a peculiar episode. There are certainly things that seem a little bit more far-fetched than we often get in The Simpsons, but I rather enjoyed it. I thought it worked quite well. I liked the two narratives. They didn't tie together as much as some do when we have various subplots going on, but that didn't bother me too much. I still think everything flowed really well. Lisa's side, I think, delivered the message quite clearly. And Bart's side was just a bit bizarre, but in a way that was very entertaining and visually quite fascinating. As I said, a little bit awkward at times, but generally not too bad. Little Big Girl is never going to be one of my favourite episodes, but at least for season 18 at least, it's definitely not too bad.